So the Oculus Rift is a new virtual reality headset designed specifically for immersive gaming. And the whole idea is to bring players into the game like they've never been able to really step inside the world before. So we want you to feel like you're there, and in VR, which has always really been the holy grail, right? The Matrix, Snow Crash. In VR, you can experience things that you just can't achieve on a 2D monitor. Yeah, so what we're showing here today is actually UE4 integrated with HD VR. It's a 1080p prototype of the Oculus Rift. So HD VR is one of the features we are going to have in the consumer version of the Rift. We collaborated with Epic Games to create a super immersive version of the Elemental demo that they showed at GDC, I believe, 2011. And then we're also showing the VR Cinema demo. And that is a demo developed by a single developer, Korean developer named UX Ground, and he built a virtual cinema application where you sit down in a theater and you're in a full-blown virtual cinema, and there's a 3D movie on the screen. Overall, VR doesn't have to be a solo experience. You're in there doing your thing, but just like any gaming experience, the game is really going to define if it's social or not. And we think mobile VR is going to be a big thing in the future. You can imagine plugging into your phone, your iPhone or your Samsung Galaxy or something like that, and actually connecting with your friends sitting on the airplane or bus right beside you. VR is very much in its infancy, right? This is sort of day zero for VR. Just like when 3D graphics started, if we look back at Wolfenstein 3D, we're like, God, that's just the dawn. So we're in that same spot with VR gaming, and the improvements in hardware and software that are going to happen over the next 1 to 5 years are going to be immense and immeasurable. So the great thing about PC and mobile is that those hardware, the hardware in those spaces is moving so fast, lightning speed. I think at Oculus we definitely are of the belief that software is key, right? It's king to any platform, right? Any platform without great content is just hardware, boring hardware. So we're super dedicated to making sure there's great content on the platform. We did Unity and UDK, Unreal Engine integration, so that pretty much anyone, if you're interested in becoming a VR developer, you can get on the platform without any friction. And that's really key to our whole belief system. What we tell people is we're talking months, not years away. So this is something gamers should be excited for in the near term. It's not something that's 10 years away. And again, a big part of our whole vision for having a great consumer VR platform, we really believe that it needs to be affordable. So $300 is the price of the dev kit now. We want to stay in that same ballpark for the consumer version. It's always a battle between quality and feature set, but we think that something in that range is a great target for having broad, worldwide adoption, where anyone who wants to get involved in VR gaming can pick it up and play.